Hello, pile number 3. So we did say that this was going to be a test run, and apparently my phone said I had reached my maximum optimized recording time. So this is going to be uploaded in 2 pieces. I do apologize. So again, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles, okay? I'm getting 2 different messages here. For some of you, this is all about finances and career. This is about Spirit saying that your hard work, your diligence, your repetitive nature, you're showing up every day, not willing to give up, follow through. This is, Virgo energy. This is rolling up your sleeves and making what you want happen. And because of that, I see something new that is coming in for you that is going to bring, so 8 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles holding another pentacle. That could be the 9 of Pentacles. You might start your own job. You might become an entrepreneur. Or the 9 of Pentacles energy is, I can accomplish things with, without, or in spite of anybody else's effort, right? And with the Wheel, so this is a destined opportunity in your finances. It's like you're being given a gift from Spirit or from the universe because of your hard work and dedication. And it could be a leveling up too, because the Page is kind of low on the totem pole. And it could be saying that due to your hard work and dedication, you are now leveling up to the Wheel status, which is something very prosperous coming towards you. It's kind of a good luck symbol. So let's take a look at your oracles. We have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So if you have been bored, because sometimes the 8 of Pentacles is somebody who's bored with the same old. It's I do the same repetitive action all day, every day, right? Wanting and daydreaming about taking an idea or a grounded action towards something new, which is kind of going to be an opportunity. It's destined. It's a destined opportunity. But you need to do it from a place of high vibration where you trust, right? Hope is always there, even if you can't see it. Be optimistic. Expectations can help change a negative situation into a more positive one. So I think there's a course of action that you've been thinking about doing, and I do think it's supported by Spirit. So next we have celebration. And I do see a man and a woman dancing together. So for some of you, you could, well, we'll get there in a moment because I'm seeing your other cards and I don't want to leap ahead. So we have celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So this could be, you've been all about business. You've been all about work. You've been all about maybe you haven't gone out with your friends or had fun or let your hair down. You've been all about, pushing yourself for some kind of a financial gain or success. And I think for some of you, because next I have the Soulmates card, which is a number 41, which breaks down to a 5, and 5's all about change. So what I see for you is I see change. I see change coming. I see something that you've been working on for a long time is now bringing in a new romantic interest for you. And it might not even be on your awareness. Maybe it's something you've hoped for a long time, but you've just been so busy working or, doing practical stuff that you didn't go out and have a good time. You might get an invitation to go out with friends or to go dancing or whatever. It looks to me like the Wheel of Fortune is something that happens quite unexpectedly, where you might meet somebody. It could be a new friend, because soulmates isn't always romantic. You could meet new people. You could meet a future partnership that, elevates you financially. It's going to be different for each of you, right? Some of you, it's romantic. You're going to meet somebody and they're your soulmate. And for others of you, you could meet a new person that guides you toward a partnership and a financial venture. But like I said, it's going to be different for each of you. So I'm not sure how long this will record. So I want to go ahead and try to wrap this up kind of quickly. Can I get a mindful collective affirmation card for pile number 3? Oh, you got 2. All right. Let's see what they are. So the first one to come out is learn. And the Page of Pentacles is kind of that energy. All pages are students. They're youthful expressions of ourself. Or another. It could be somebody younger than you, too. So we have the time is upon you to broaden your horizons, but it doesn't have to be in a traditional sense. For not all education takes place in a classroom, and not all learning is found within books. What speaks to your soul right here and right now, become hungry for it. Hope, right? Hope. Become hungry for it. Chase after it. Immerse yourself in anything and everything there is to know about what your inner voice is telling you to learn. So that's going to definitely be personal. I can't do a whole lot of explaining around that. This is a collective read. So each of you are learning different things, but lean into what is Spirit teaching you, right? And what is your niggle? Maybe you've been wanting to kind of let your hair down and put a project aside for a little while. Maybe you're a student. Maybe you've been hitting the books. Maybe you've been spending way too much time doing practical things. So, some of our education comes to us quite unexpectedly through connections. So next we have detox. Too often we see this word and we instantly think body, diet, or movement. Do we ever stop and think about how we can cleanse our minds? What mental clutter are we hanging on to? Perhaps unnecessarily. If it doesn't spark your joy in your mind, in your body, or in your soul, then discard it. Just as we have the power to select the food we can eat, we also have the power to select our thoughts and our actions. Detoxifying our mind, body, and soul begins with one selected thought at a time. I'm hearing action. I know the card says thoughts, but our thoughts do create our actions. And with the Pentacles, it's more action-oriented for you. I think you are possibly a workaholic or an overachiever, type A personality, somebody who believes in hard work and dedication. And I think Spirit's saying you need to let your hair down and go out and enjoy life and do something for you. And possibly, just possibly, it's going to open up an avenue of new connections, whether they're friendship, romantic, partnerships, or even financially. But it does appear that your advice in this spread is to get out of your space or your mind or your work or your creative, whatever you've been hammering at. I'm hearing you've been hammering at something. Could be a thought process. Could be anything. But you'll know because you've been hammering at it for a while now. And so you need to realize that there are other ways of experiencing and learning, and it doesn't always require such hard work. Sometimes it comes just naturally and is a gift from the universe because of your hard work. So pile number 3, don't be afraid to let your hair down and have a little fun, loosen up. You might just find that by doing so, you free up some kind of an energy in your energetic field that brings in something very beautiful for you, whether financially or through a friendship or possibly love, if you're looking for that. Because soulmates can be so many things, okay? Soulmates can be a dog, a cat, a child, a friend, a neighbor. But in this card, it really does kind of look romantic in nature. So take it as it resonates, because this looks a little romantic too. All right, celebration. You might meet somebody at a celebration. You might celebrate because you met somebody by going out and letting your hair down, moving away from, you know, too much work and not enough play. But I love you, pile number 3. I hope that resonated. I am so sorry that your video had to be pushed into 2 pieces. I will be working on that. I'm going to go buy a little thumbnail thing, or internal drive to expand the memory of the phone. But I do want to also kind of look at the video to see what the quality was before I invest in that. All right, so I love you. Namaste. And if you would like to book your own personal reading or join my Patreon or join my other channel, everything you need for any of those actions are in the description box below, and I will see you on the next upload. Namaste.